Diddy's lawyers made a big mistake, and I'm gonna explain how the prosecutors capitalized on it to make it even bigger. I've been a trial lawyer for over a decade. This is what I do. This is my game, okay? I'm pretty good at it too. Diddy's lawyers did the thing that I've seen so many lawyers do against me in my own trials, and it's like a really big mistake, okay? They treated the jury trial as if it's some legal battle. It's not. A jury trial is a social strategy game, and if you don't know how to play it, you're gonna get stomped. Now here's what they did. You guys remember that video of Diddy beating the ever-loving bad boy out of Cassie in that hotel? You know that video that sparked the lawsuit from her and the whole investigation, everything that led up to this trial? Okay, Diddy's lawyers challenged the authenticity of that video. They said the timestamps don't match up in certain areas. They basically said, look, we can't trust this video to be true. Legally, it's a solid challenge. They can challenge the authenticity of video evidence. It's allowed. Socially though, to understand why this was such a stupid move, you have to understand what Diddy is actually being charged with. He's getting hammered with something called RICO charges, okay? That's racketeering laws. They were meant to put away mobsters who were never technically guilty of the crimes committed by their henchmen, but everybody knew the mob bosses were behind it. So RICO laws were enacted so that you could put behind bars the mob boss who's telling the henchmen what to do, even though the mob boss isn't doing the dirty work himself. And that's what Diddy is mainly charged with here. Prosecutors are saying that he engaged in sex trafficking, but even if he didn't directly do these crimes, he directed them to be done under his command. Talk about MOB. Okay, so then here comes the Diddy defense saying, hey, wait a minute, that video looks a little funny, the timestamps don't add up. And here's where the prosecution outsmarted the defense. They didn't say, I don't know, maybe like there's something wrong. They didn't say that. They said, hey, judge, he's got a point. He's got a real point, all right? We gotta get into this. We gotta figure this out. Let's dissect this video. Let's bring an expert to talk about this video. They leaned into it. They gave Diddy the full 9 yards of why this video is authentic, and they did it in front of the jury. Now, why is that such a baller move? Well, because with that expert witness on the stand, the prosecution now has an excuse to keep playing that video over and over again. Let's play that back real quick. Actually, let's rewind it a little bit. Can you actually zoom in a little bit right there? Yeah, can you enhance? Just go ahead and enhance. Meanwhile, the whole time, the jury just keeps watching Diddy beat the hell out of Cassie like over and over again. It's terrible. And you wanna know why else it's really terrible? Because Diddy already admitted to what he did in the video. Take a look at his apology right here.
I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm so sorry.
And last but not least, this wasn't even what the trial's about. This isn't about him beating Cassie. It's about the larger scale of things. He's challenging this video, but like, even if he's right, it doesn't negate the big picture of racketeering. All this did was it gave the prosecution more leeway to use that ammo over and over again right in front of the jury. Big mistake. And that's exactly why jury trials are a social game more than a legal battle. Leave a comment if you think Diddy should have hired me. Seriously.